Thank you, Nikandra. This Mother's Day will have special meaning for families impacted by what remains the deadliest auto accident in Louisiana history.
As Thanh Truong reports, there's now a new memorial for the 22 victims who lost their lives on Mother's Day more than 20 years ago.
Outside of City Park's Pan Am Stadium is a plaque dedicated to the victims of a deadly charter bus crash on Mother's Day in 1999. 22 passengers died. Shirley Goff is among the 22 names on the memorial. Lucian Goff is her son and remembers the heartbreaking search for his mother.
There I came down and started looking for my mom, went to Charity Hospital, went to the information center, and eventually I found my mom at the morgue.
On that fateful day, the bus of mostly senior citizens was headed to a Mississippi casino when it veered off the road, eventually crashing into an embankment next to the eastbound lanes of Interstate 610. Goff says his mom organized that casino trip, and everyone on it was from St. John Parish.
It's a big void. We miss her dearly.
Toxicology results from the driver confirmed the presence of marijuana and sedatives. With a death toll of 22, the Mother's Day bus crash is considered the deadliest auto accident in Louisiana history.
The bus driver was never prosecuted because he died of heart failure a few months after the crash. And as far as Goff is concerned, he has no ill will towards him.
That was another question that was asked. How do you feel about the bus driver? And I guess coming from a hard-working family, the guy just had a job to do. It was unfortunate he was sick, but I don't know the circumstances by which he was traveling or driving.
It was the worst vehicular accident in Louisiana history, and it was essential to have some marker there.
Royd Anderson is a local teacher and filmmaker. He produced a documentary on the Mother's Day bus crash. Through that process, he became inspired to fundraise and establish a permanent memorial of the accident, which he says forced changes to bus safety standards.
Seat belts are now required on all commercial buses. Drivers must undergo a medical qualification screening to be accepted to drive, and they're also subject to random drug and alcohol testing.
27 years after the crash, Goff says he can still feel his mother's presence.
Every time I visit the cemetery, it could be the middle of the day, it could be hot and just calm, but all of a sudden the wind blows. And just as today, right now, the wind is blowing. I know she's present. I know she's happy with what we're doing.
And now there's another place for him and other families to reflect and remember. In New Orleans, Thanh Truong, Fox 8 Local First.